slow down. And before we step into tonight's story, if this little nighttime corner is becoming one you return to, you can leave a like and subscribe so there will always be another soft place waiting here for you. Now, I want to take you up a mountain road, through pine trees, past mist and stone and cold, clear air, to a little observatory at the top of the hill. Not a grand scientific place, not full of bright screens and busy voices. This one is old, round, quiet, with a domed roof that opens like a slow secret to the stars. And inside it there is warmth, tea, and a telescope turned not toward urgency, but toward wonder. You arrive there on a very clear night, after driving farther than you planned, then walking the last part of the road beneath tall pines. The air smells of resin and cold earth, and every sound seems wrapped in distance. Through the trees you see the observatory lamp glowing, a low amber circle in all that blue-black quiet. At the door is a sign, open for late visitors. Please speak softly around the stars. You smile at that, then step inside. There is a small entry room with hooks for coats, a shelf of enamel mugs, a kettle steaming on a little stove. And beyond it, the round observing room under the great dome. At the center stands the telescope, large, old, beautifully kept, and beside it an older man in a thick navy sweater is writing in a notebook. He looks up as you enter, his face kind beneath the soft lamplight. "Ah," he says, "a tired person who needed something bigger than their thoughts. Come, warm your hands first." He pours V, smoky and gentle, with a little honey, then leads you beneath the dome. Above, the opening in the roof shows a slice of dark sky, so clear it hardly seems real. Stars burn there in white stillness, steady, ancient, calm. For a while you both stand in silence. Then he says, "People come here thinking they need perspective, but often what they really need is permission to feel small in a peaceful way." He guides the telescope slowly, then steps aside. "There," he says, "look." You peer through the lens, and suddenly there is the moon, vast and quiet, its pale craters full of shadow and silver light, so close and so far at once. And something in your mind loosens immediately, not because your problems disappear, but because they no longer fill the whole sky. After a while, the astronomer takes out a box of old observation cards. Not star charts this time, visitor notes, written by people who climbed the hill carrying too much noise inside them. He chooses one and reads, "I came to the observatory because my thoughts had become too near to me. The astronomer gave me tea and showed me the moon without saying anything complicated. small under the stars, and strangely, that did not feel frightening. It felt restful. When he closes the card, the observatory seems even quieter, as if the stars themselves approve of such a simple truth. The astronomer smiles. The sky has never been in a hurry, he says. We borrow a little of that when we look up. Later, he opens a side door to a tiny adjoining room. Inside is a bench beneath a sloped window, a wool blanket, a lamp turned low, and a stack of books about constellations and winter skies. Some visitors rest here after looking through the telescope, he says. Sometimes wonder makes people sleepy in the kindest way. You sit there a while, wrapped in the blanket, watching one clear star through the glass, listening to the wind move through the pines outside, and the observatory becomes less a building and more a pause at the top of the world. Before you leave, the astronomer hands you a small round token stamped with a crescent moon. For nights when the ceiling feels too low, he says, so you remember there is always more sky than worry. You step back outside, the pines dark and patient around you, the stars above like quiet windows that never close, and something inside you has grown wider. So tonight you can remain there a while, in the little observatory above the pines, with tea warming your hands, and the moon waiting in the telescope for you. Let the night be large. Let yourself be small in the sweetest way, and let sleep arrive under all that patient sky. Good night.